Hello everyone, we're going to start this week by going over a few questions from last week that quite a few people were unable to do. So let's start with this. It involved mostly solving equations with fractions. Remember, our goal is to get the letter on its own, so we start by getting this bit on its own. To do that, we take away 3. What we do to one side, we do to the other. That leaves us with p divided by 3 equals 7 subtract 3 is 4. You look at this in different ways and you think, right, p divided by 3 gives you 4, so p must be 12 because 12 divided by 3 is 4. Or you can multiply this side by 3, because at the moment what we're doing here, p divided by 3, so we need to do the opposite. We multiply by 3. What we do to one side, we do to the other. That leaves us with p equals 4 times 3 is 12. So that is your final answer. And this one, we want to get this bit on its own. At the minute, we're subtracting 6, so we do the opposite. We add 6. What we do to one side, we do to the other. R divided by 11 equals, on this side you've got 1 plus 6, so that's 7. To get r on its own, at the moment we're dividing by 11, so we do the opposite. We multiply by 11 to give us r. What we do to one side, we do to the other. 7 times 11 is 77. These are slightly harder. Again, our goal is to get that on its own. So the minute we're adding 5, we do the opposite, we subtract 5. We do it to both sides. So we've got 3/5 of u equals 8 subtract 5 is 3. To get u on its own, we multiply by the inverse. So we multiply by 5 over 3. What we do to one side, we do to the other. On this side, we're left with u, because here we're multiplying by 3, we divide by 3, they cancel. Here we divide by 5, we multiply by 5, they cancel. So u equals 3 times 5 is 15, 15 divided by 3 is 5. This is a similar question. This time, to get this on its own, we need to take away 3. What we do to one side, we do to the other. 2/3 t is now equal to 4 subtract 3 is 1. To get rid of the 2/3 and get t on its own, we need to multiply that by 3 over 2. That will be cancelled by that. What we do to one side, we do to the other. 1 times 3 divided by 2 is 3 over 2. You can leave it like that, or you can change it to 1.5 or 1.5, which a few of you did.